Hello everybody, it is Peter. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, for today's video I am going to share a little bit on how I lost 10 kilos, almost 11 kilos, which I'm going to say since April, because in April I started to lose weight, but I didn't start taking it seriously until May. But before I start getting into this video, don't forget to follow all of my social media, like my Instagram, my TikTok, and all that, which will be down below in the description box. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I do upload every week. Now let's get this video started. First category that I'm going to talk first is my diet. So with I am not following really anything, I guess, a specific diet. Like, I'm not following the keto diet, I'm not following the vegan diet, I guess, or anything like that. What I am following though is kind of like the 80 to 20 rule, I guess. So 80% is like vegetables, fruit, a lot of protein, stuff like that, and then the 20% is whatever I want, kind of like French fries or pizza or anything. And that's kind of like the only thing that's like quote unquote a little more dramatic that I've been doing, but it has definitely been helping me. The only thing that I'm still learning is not to feel so guilty about having pizza and everything, because I've lost 10 kilos and I still have that food guilt, I guess, per se. But since May, I have been eating a little more vegetables and fruits that I used to, which I do feel like has helped me. And I have been eating a little less carbohydrates, so like rice and stuff like that. I don't want to claim that carbohydrates are bad for you. It's just that since they are very, very high in calories, I am not burning enough on how much I was consuming before. So that is that. And I do have at least once a week where I have one bad, quote unquote, bad meal. So let's say if for lunch I had a pizza or a cheeseburger or something like that, I will eat it, but throughout the day I make sure the rest of the day is clean, so I'm getting enough protein, enough vegetables and fruits for all those fibers. And I do try to drink at least 1 liter of water. And I do eat a little less fatty meats. So what I mean about that, I try to eat meats that are much higher in protein, so like chicken, ribeye, any type of steak, fish, those type of higher protein meats. But I also want to claim is that I do have a dietitian that I am talking to. She has been helping me since the end of May, or more of the end of May, beginning of June, on the way that I'm eating. She kind of encourages me and everything on what I eat. So all of my information on these foods is from her. Next topic that I'm changing to is my workouts. So I do try to prioritize of going to the gym at least 3 times per week. This is more realistic for me because I work in the kitchen. So I do a split within my hours. So I work from 9 to 2:30 at the moment, and then from 2:30 to 6 o'clock I'm on break, and then 6 o'clock to around 10 o'clock I am finished with work. Again, I'm not always exactly done at 2:30, no, at 9:30. It all depends with the service and everything. But at the same time, I work in the kitchen, I'm on my feet, and while I'm working, it gets very, very busy. At the moment, it's not, like at the moment, because it's summer, it's nothing compared to the winter, but still, I'm still on my feet all day, moving around and working. So I'm also putting a lot of energy to work. So I just try to make sure 3 days is a little more realistic for me to keep up with my routine. And when I do go to the gym, I do follow a workout plan, because I do believe that if you just show up to the gym not knowing what you're going to work on, what you're going to do, which exercise you're going to do for that specific workout, I feel like that's just going to ruin your whole routine. So I do have the Gymshark training app because it is free. I love it because it has everything. Workouts at home, just with dumbbells, cardio, all this kind of stuff. And I do, but I mainly follow Winnie Simmons' workout plan, all that. And I do feel like that has been helping me. Well, I recently started to focus a little more on lifting now, because since I lost 10 kilos, almost 11, I would like to try to gain some muscle, so it is a little more easier for me to work at work, basically. So I work in the kitchen, so when we do get our orders, it's not like we're ordering one salmon, one of this, we order a lot of things, so they do get pretty heavy really quickly, and I just want to be able to pick it up, bring it to my station where I'm working and everything, bring it back, and if it's just moving this around, and I just want to make my life a bit easier. I know when I get myself, I know my body's going to change, but there's not really a specific type of way that I want my body to be. I'm not training like a bodybuilder or anything like that. I am just lifting so I can make my life a little bit easier with my lifestyle. What I do try though is I try to do at least 10 minutes of cardio after my strength training, so therefore I am still getting my cardio in, and because I definitely need to work on my cardio because my cardio sucks. What I also do, what I try to do, but I feel like a bit awkward and I'm not sure if I'm allowed or anything, is I do try to film the exercise that I am doing, so therefore I can look back on those videos to see, am I doing a certain movement correctly? I feel like it does encourage you to be like, oh, I shouldn't be lifting heavier or anything, or maybe I should go down lower on my lift or on my weights because I'm not doing the movement correctly or anything like that. And I feel like when you have a camera, you look back, it's easier to see, oh, I'm making a mistake, than when you're actually doing the workout. Because when you're actually doing the workout, sometimes in your mind you think, I'm doing this exercise correctly, but when you look back on the video, you're not doing it correctly. And I feel like it does help for you to improve in that section if you are starting to lift weights. I also put down, which I basically kind of said, is I am trying to focus a little more on my positions when I do lift, and that goes with filming myself while I'm doing those exercises, because you can lift as many as you want, but if you're not doing the exercise correctly, to me it doesn't matter how much you are lifting, because at the end of the day you're going to hurt yourself, and that's not the goal. And I feel like sometimes it doesn't matter how fit the person looks or anything. I've seen a lot of videos, which is sometimes funny, sometimes it's not, but where people who have like 6 packs or anything are doing a movement incorrectly and they end up dislocating their shoulders or something like that. So like, I just want to be able to focus on my how I'm, like, my position, and how I'm doing the exercise. So therefore, I can improve actually growing muscles because I'm doing the position correctly and everything. And the last but not least, I do try to do at least 2 times a week of cardio, where I just do cardio for 30 minutes. On that part, I'm not gonna lie, I started great on that, but not so much. That's something that I still need to work on. But I do try to focus at least to do at least once or twice a week, just focusing on cardio. Next category, which is the last one, is my sleep schedule. So I try my best to get at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep per night. Again, I am not perfect on this, because again, I work in the kitchen, we have crazy hours. It's not that easy. I can't go to bed at 9 o'clock, wake up at 5. Not realistic for me. But I do try to prioritize of sleep, of getting 6 to 7 hours of sleep. And for me to help, to like kind of try to help myself, calm myself, and get like in the routine of getting myself tired, when I get home from work, is I do take a shower before going to bed, because I work in the kitchen. I'm coming home sweaty and smelling like the kitchen, and I don't want to go to bed smelling like that and making my bed smell like that, and it just makes the whole place smell really bad. So that is not my goal. So I do try to take a shower. I know this is going to be at least one person that's going to say this, saying it's not good, but you know what? There's a good chance I'm still going to do it. Is I do take a hot shower. I do feel like it helps to relax my muscles before going to bed, because I'm working out and I'm heading over to work, and especially with the type of work I have, my muscles are very tense, and I feel like just taking a hot shower just helps relax my body. And why I say this is probably not, like, someone's going to say this is probably not good, is I do have like some sensitive skin, so after taking a hot shower, my skin gets really dry, which is, I just put lotion, like, that's not going to stop me. But also, I have like really fine hair, so I know it's probably not the best for my hair, but there's pros and cons. But I don't think I'm never going to change. I think I will always take a hot shower no matter what. And then after my shower, I would do my skincare routine and my hair care routine, if I do decide to like wash my hair or something. I feel like it just helps me be like, okay, I'm getting ready for bed. And again, I'm not so great at the moment, especially during the night, and sometimes in the morning. It depends how tired I am, what time I went to bed. I'm not that great at the moment of keeping up my skincare routine, but I definitely have been getting a lot better since the past year that has been going on. And then what I also like to do is I will try to read a chapter of a book that I am currently reading, but at the moment I am in a reading slump. So I either go through read a chapter or scroll through TikTok. But I will say though, I scroll through TikTok a lot more frequently than reading a chapter. Again, like I said, I am at the moment a reading slump, because I made it to my goal of reading 10 books before the end of the year. I finally made it. And I feel like after that, ever since I made that goal, I'm kind of getting somewhat a reading slump. But I am trying to get better in reading again, a little more frequently. Next on my sleep is sometimes looking ugly to go to bed, you will wake up beautiful. Just how it is. So for me, what I like to do, because I go to bed looking like a grandmother, I do not care. I do have a bunny that I put on my head to protect my hair, which is silk, and I feel like that has been definitely helping me with my hair, trying to get my curls back. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, I'm starting to get a little more definition on my curls again. But we're still working on them. I promise you, we're still working on the curls, on trying to get them back on how they used to when I was younger. But I do with that, I like to use an eye mask, so it's completely dark and everything, and it's just, and then just the way that I wear, I look like an old lady, okay? But you know what? You wake up and you feel refreshed, okay? Because your hair is not all over the place or anything, but whatever. Last but not least on my sleep schedule is I will take a nap if I need to. Now, when I work out, it's possible that I do not take a nap because I just still have a lot of energy. But like today, I am not going to the gym because I feel pretty tired. So I am going to listen to my body and I'm not going to the gym. So there's a good chance that I'm just going to take a nap because it will help me. We could kind of like help my muscles out because I am a bit sore and everything, so it just help my body. There's a word that I'm trying to think of, but I cannot remember it in English. I guarantee you I'm going to remember the word as soon as I stop filming this and edit it on everything. But there are times where your body does need to rest. And I totally agree that you should go to the gym no matter what, no matter how you're feeling and everything. But I think there is a limit on how much you should ignore your singles and everything. So I am not going to the gym. So I'm going to take a nap. Sometimes you just need to take a nap because, let's say, if I did not get enough hours of sleep last night, that's just going to help me out a little bit if I do take a nap. So that is all in all on how I lost 10 kilos within, I want to say, 3 or 4 months. Again, a disclaimer, I do have a dietitian. Me personally, I am not a dietitian. I am not a personal trainer. I am just sharing these things on what has been helping me at the moment. So this is of course part 1. I am going to keep updating you guys throughout my progress because I am not finished on trying to lose weight. I am not finished on trying to gain muscle. So I just want to bring you guys along and make this a kind of like a bit of a series, I guess, to keep you guys updated. I definitely feel like I have more energy throughout the day, a little more confident in myself and all that. So that is that. Anywho, I am going to end this video now because it's already like 20 minutes long. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I do upload every week. Again, don't forget to follow all of my social media, which will be down below in the description box. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because it helps me out on what you guys enjoy watching from me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.